What is up, YouTube? Acid here, or LSD, whatever you want to call me. I don't really care. As long as it's not, blowjob or dick or anything like my parents call me. It's 1:52 in the morning, and I believe. I wonder what that is. But I believe, yeah, pretty sure it says that. It is, I don't know, 420. Happy 420, everyone. I hope everyone's gonna have a great 420 today. And, I hope you don't go through too much bullshit. Getting in trouble, everyone. Be smart on 420, please. Please. Thank you. Anyway, I'm making this quick little video. And you know what? I say it's quick, but it's not gonna be quick, because I'm probably gonna tell a story. Because, I've been gone for a minute, I know. And, man, I've been through some shit. I went down. Here's. I'm gonna tell you one of my stories real quick, just 'cause I can. I was downriver with hanging out with my boy, Leo and Ost. I'm just gonna use abbreviations on their names. They know who I'm talking about. And we were just chilling at my buddy T's house, and he was at work, so it was just me and the other two dudes. And we got to smoking. It was a good old grand time. I haven't seen the motherfuckers in a minute, And we got down to the subject somehow. Don't ask me how. I have no fucking idea. We got on the subject of DMT, and I was telling him, like, I had my feelers out for a minute. Like, I can get my hands on meth and heroin and crack, and I'm not saying I'm gonna go out and do that right now. Fuck that. I've been down that road. Not for me. Not anymore. I'm out of it. But anyway, we got on the subject of DMT, and he's like, "Yeah, my boy can get it." So I'm like, "Fuck yeah, where's he at?" And he's like, "Bumfuck Egypt." It's like 45 minutes to an hour drive away. And I'm thinking to myself, fuck it. It's 2 in the morning. We're high as fuck. I ain't got nothing else to do. Let's fucking go. And it wasn't 2 in the morning. It was probably like 10 at night, but still. Sorry about that. But yeah, so anyway. So we get into my friend's car, and he's driving us. And as we're driving, I'm thinking to myself, like, wow, this is about to happen, like, fuck yeah. And I'm just all ecstatic. And I look over, and how my buddy's driving is so weird. Like, this motherfucker is legitimately, like, laying down. I'm like, bruh, how can you even see out of your windshield right now? I'm personally getting freaked out, because we're smoking, too. We're smoking weed on the way there, and and we, have a good old grand time talking on our way there, talking about just bullshit nonsense and all that fun stuff. But we get to our buddy's house, and excuse me a second here. My lights up. Alright, cheers everybody. Happy 420 again. And so we get to our buddy's house, and we go in there, and motherfucker's passed out on the couch, just completely passed out. And so, Austin, Leo try to wake him up, and about 5 or 10 minutes, the motherfucker finally wakes up, and he goes into the kitchen, and he pulls out this fancy little like, I don't want to call it like a chest, because it wasn't that big, but it was a chest, just a smaller version of one, I guess. And he opens it up, and it's just like all kinds of goodies. He's got coke in this motherfucker. He's got Peruvian pink powder. I don't know what the fuck it is, but it was pink, and it was awesome looking, and like I wanted it, and like I wish I had more than $20 at the time, And so anyway, yeah, and he pulls out some Molly and some honestly what looked like fucking ground up, like, sticky wet pencil shavings, and it smelled like complete ass. And I realized, fuck, this is DMT. Alright, this is gonna be great. So fuck, joint went out. So he gets me a little tinfoil bit of it, $10 worth, not much. And then I see my buddy Ost walk down the hall, out back into the kitchen, with this tank. And I'm sure you hear tank, everyone's gonna know what the fuck I'm talking about. But a few days prior to all this, my buddy sent me a picture of this tank, and I'm like, what the actual fuck? You know, like how the hell do you get a tank of nitrous oxide? Like how? How is that even? I don't even know like where to begin to find something like that. So I was just confuzzled at the moment, like how in the fuck did you get that? And is it full? It wasn't full, sadly. But needless to say, we ended up driving back with that and fucking Molly and DMT and weed and all kinds of fun stuff. So after we visit, oh wait, I shouldn't say after we visit. This motherfucker, he pulls out a taser and tries to tase us as he has his girls fucking trying to drive around this little remote control car that shoots BBs out of it. Like legitimately, I don't know where they got this shit. It was too fucking cool. So we're trying to avoid getting shot with a freaking remote control car and trying to avoid getting tased. It was just complete hell. It was not the best situation to be in while stoned, but it was great seeing them because my friends are fucked up like that and I love them. But yeah, after we visited for a minute, we were fucking driving back with an empty tank of nitrous in the car. And I'm like, I have this DMT in the titty pocket of my flannel, so I'm like, I can kind of smell it, but kind of can't, because, it's new. I'm just excited. I have it. I haven't done it before. I was just like, fucking, like, yeah, ready, ready to go home and put that shit in my bong and just go to town. But I didn't. What I did was, not even 5 minutes down the road, I started fucking smoking it in the car. Worst thing to do because it just ruins the high. I mean, it did, but it didn't. Like, I didn't get the full effect of the high that I thought I should have or thought I would. But I still got fucking blowed. Don't get me wrong, I got blowed as fuck. Like, I was sitting in the car like, jeez, fucking Christ, where am I? Like, after a minute, like, I understood where I was, but it was a totally different experience for me, like, because I honestly didn't know what to expect, but I had the euphoria of, doing acid or shrooms, really. It was the same euphoria, but there were no visual trips or anything like that. I mean, I thought there was, but really there wasn't. It was just the way the light was that night going down the freeway, but yeah, I felt great when I smoked it. Like, it tasted like shit, but I didn't give a fuck. I have a high tolerance for that. I'll just eat a handful of mushrooms raw. I don't care. They don't have to be dry. But definitely a game changer. Excuse me. Definitely a game changer. And if you guys have the opportunity, I'm not condoning it, but if you come across it and you have the opportunity, you're feeling adventurous, just, like I use my little one-hitter, the one-hitter metal cigarette you get in a dugout. I just packed that a little bit and took 2 or 3, because I'm crazy. I just did 2 or 3 packs and smoked it out of that. But I mean, it's not much. It's a little one-hitter. Come on. You know what it is. But definitely want to say go ahead and try it. It was an eye opener. I felt like I got so high I felt parts of my body I never would usually feel. If you understand what I'm saying at all. But that's the easiest way I could describe it. But yeah, again, everyone, happy 420. Sorry again for the late uploads. But I'm going to be doing another video tomorrow. I don't know what game I'm going to play, but I'm definitely going to play something. And we'll figure it out. But I'm going to tell you guys about my K2 experience because, man, that's going to be like a 15-20 minute story, I just know. Anyway, I hope y'all have a great and wondiferous 420. I know I am. I'm going to have a barbecue later today and get fucking blazed. Alright, I hope you all stay lifted and high and wondiferous and blah blah blah. Peace. What up? I know I just said peace, but yeah. I have to fill in this last little bit because I'm just too tired to edit the last 14 seconds. Anyway, I hope y'all have a wonderful 420. Peace.